get it. Handballs it away from Todd. Bad luck there, though. It was just touched. Quick chip kick by Oakleigh back in the middle looking for Smith. Cross intercepts, takes it under control, runs through the centre forward position. Spears a beautiful pass straight down Glenn Brown's larynx, and he takes a nice mark just wide of centre half forward, closer to the full forward line.
Good contesting there by Cross, nearly allowing Smith to get the easy mark and come through. Nearly took it himself, recovered nicely, and put the spearing pass, as you said, right down on the chest of Glenn Brown.
Glenn Brown goes bang and puts through his 8th.
Yes, he does, Paul. Yes.
There was never any doubt, was there? There was a little at the finish, I know, but that is Glenn Brown's 8th goal, and that's been a sensational start for him. And now Scott Bingley starts to get a little bit worried, Kevin, because Brown starts to creep a bit closer.
By Mitchelson. Mitchelson kicks the ball forward. Jeff Saru stands behind. Dyson couldn't take it. It's over to Cross. Cross sees out wide is that man Glenn Brown. Glenn Brown can't take it under control. Fighting hard for it, I think, is another opponent on Glenn Brown.
Atherton, I think, is still there.
Oh, I don't know what he's paid here.
He's suggesting, I think, that Brown tackled Atherton and he's paid him holding the ball.
He has, and that is correct. I don't... it's not the sort of decision I agree with.
Give it back to him, says Atherton. The umpire says, no, it's your job. Throws it away. And
lucky not to give away 50 if he wants to stand there and out, but I think he was a bit hard there. I thought the ball was very hard to get out, but I think we made the comment earlier, Paul, or somebody did, me or you, that...
if it was a good comment, I'll take the rap.
Well, they've been consistent with that decision, and that's what they've got to wear.
Now Brown to draw level with Scott Bingley.
Thanks very much.
Has a shot. And does exactly that, I think.
He split the middle right through, no problem whatsoever. And Glenn Brown has kicked his 9th this time.
9th goal for Glenn Brown, and it's going to be the 18th for Frankston. They go to 18-5, 113 when the scoreboard attendant wakes up. Morning! His fist though. Ball comes to ground, eventually picked up by Shields. Across to O'Brien, across to Gardner. Gardner kicks it long, and Martin leading nicely into space. And Martin takes a nice...
That's Brown.
Brown, sorry, takes
I just said just because it was his turn.
So now
Brown
again. Martin kicking all these goals this quarter is upsetting me somewhat. Maybe I should drink more. Anyway, Brown comes in and has a shot from beyond the 50, of just inside it when he comes in. He allows enough for the wind, I think he does, and that's his 10th.
It is his 10th.
10 goals to Glenn Brown.
For the quarter.
And his first for the quarter. It's Frankston's 5th.
And I would believe that he's just taken the lead over Bingley. Would I be correct in that?
Yes, he's gone to the front in Bingley. Yes, nice. Good to have you doing the stats today on that one, Kevins. Back through it goes. His 10th. Frankston's 23rd. Hasn't the kicking been amazing? 23-5.
Yeah, when you consider the conditions that the ground... Oh, well, I'm going to say the conditions that we've had today. Sunshine, rain, overcloud, nearly snowing at one stage.
Feels cold enough to snow.
And we're back in the centre of the ground now. Saru again taps it out. Smith will gather it this time. He's been grabbed, being tripped, but intercepting it is Bell. He chips it down there. That's towards Martin. Martin's got the lead. He can run into the goal unless he kicks it back there towards Brown. Will it bounce all right for him? No, it won't. And that player in Oakleigh was Cowlett. Cowlett handbacks it, falls it back. Oh, being tackled a little bit too high, I thought, and the umpire has seen that, and free kick about. That was against... was it Atherton that paid? Was it against him?
No, it was Descent, I think.
Descent, number 9. And Brown will come in. I didn't pick up that handball. I looked away at the wrong time. Of course, there won't be any replays. No, Neil, we don't have to do a replay. And here's Brown coming in here for his 11th. And he's allowed for it nicely. And there's no problem whatsoever. And that's Mr. Brown's number 11th, a goal.
It's Frankston's 6 for the quarter, Kevin. We've only played just over the 10-minute mark, and they've gone on to 24-5. That's 6:36. Should be 42.
42 it is. There's the kick that comes out from the handball. It's Shields who received the handball there, and I think that was Keane who got the handball out there. And Shields found Brown, and Brown will go back now and line up for his 12th. And has put it through.
12th goal to Glenn Brown, and a big question's been asked of Kevin, which you can't answer at this stage.
Yes, I can answer. It's 18 at the moment, which shared by Ray Davies and Ken Jungworth. Former players here at the club. Ken Jungworth is down in the old players' tent, and he'll be looking very suspiciously at this record now if Glenn Brown keeps going the way that he does. Thanks very much for that supporter who put me on the spot. Been grabbed too high, was through. It's over to Boonkamp. Boonkamp's been hit after he kicks it. Play on, it can only tap it out there towards Martin. Martin over to Brown, and Brown can run into the open goal, bang, and put through the unlucky number of 13.
13 goals to Glenn Brown.
Well, makes his second quarter look bad. He only kicked 3 in that one.
He's kicked 13 for the match now, and Frankston have kicked 27. And again, they haven't put...
Now, after being ignored, he'll set this ball up. And he'll set it right back into the square. Brown's got the run. He'll run forward, and he's taken the mark. Well, I thought he was going to go for the big ride there, but...
well, I think he was too, and the other guy got caught in the mud and fell over.
Fell over, and I thought Brown said, well, I'll just hold my ground here, and I'll go back and have a shot and try and put through my 14th. And what a great effort it'll be.
Bang.
And there's no question about it, and that's... what a great individual effort by Glenn Brown today, kicking 14 goals. That's absolutely tremendous. And we're only at the 2-minute mark, this of the last...
14.
18. Goals 6, 30 goals 7. That should have been 187 to 14, 13, 97. Oakleigh, and that's probably